It's pointless, it's stupid, and it's completely inappropriate. Welcome to the Sinkhole.
Welcome to the Sinkhole.
With me is Mr. Sink.
Hello.
And that makes me, unfortunately, Mr. Hole. So, Mr. Sink, what are we doing today?
Today we are exploring one of your Christmas presents. We have it in our hands and we are perusing it.
Yes, it is called Richard Osman Presents The World Cup of Everything, covering chocolate, animals, crisps, restaurants,
and a load of other crap.
But
we won't ever get round to doing.
No. And today we are going to decide the all-time question: what is the best crisp? I'm quite excited. Are you?
Well, not quite as excited as you, by the looks of it.
So we've got 32 entries. 30 of them have been provided by Richard Osman, and 2 of them are our wildcard entries. And you'll find out more about those later. But let's get straight to it.
Okay, so the format is a standard knockout competition. So you have 2 crisp varieties against each other. We discuss them. Winner goes through to the next round, and so on until we reach my favourite crisp. I mean the winner, the flavour that we decide is the best.
I'm going to have to stop you there because I've realised we're only 90 seconds in and I've already fucked it by not texting Jenny, who's going to be resolving all of our tiebreakers.
I've got a coin in my hand who would do the same job as Jenny, I think.
Well, yeah.
And also, because that's then down to luck, it also guarantees a certain amount of sulking from either or both of us.
Yeah, I suppose sulking is entertaining.
Unless it's me doing the sulking, in which case the whole game's going to go out the window.
Yeah, and me as well, probably. So you want to just flip a coin then?
Yeah, if we've got any tie breaks, we'll flip a coin.
Alright, well, let's get straight into it. What's
okay.
Our first one?
First up, we have round 1, What's It's versus Ready Salted Hula Hoops. For me, this is an absolute no-brainer. I'm not even going to waste time discussing it. Hula hoops.
Yeah, hula hoops.
What's it's all about? In my view, they're not even a crisp.
No, would you like to hear a joke about What's It's?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure.
So, guy goes to the doctor and he says, Doctor, I've got a bit of an issue with my penis. And he says, alright, well, take your trousers off, let's have a look. So he takes his trousers off and his penis is orange. And the doctor's like, oh my god, how did that happen? And he says, well, I've never seen anything like this before. What sort of job do you do? And he says, oh, I don't have a job. All I do is sit at home eating What's-Its and masturbating.
Very, very. Is that based on any life experience at all, or?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, I think we all know what that means. Okay. Right. Okay. So we're happy hula hoops going through, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not even going to discuss that one.
No.
It's a waste of time. It's gone out in the first round.
Do you remember what Eli Silverman said about hula hoops?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard it.
Neither do I.
Okay.
I thought I remembered, but I don't.
Great story. Right, okay. So then we're on to Walker's Cheese and Onion versus Chipsticks. Again, I don't think any big discussion needs to take place here. Walker's Cheese and Onion are far superior in every single way, especially in a cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't like puffed crisps as a rule.
Yeah, they shouldn't be crisp. It should be a separate puffed category.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, no more. You don't know any jokes about penises and cheese and onion crisps? Penises and chipsticks?
No. And not all my jokes have to feature penises.
Most of them do, though, to be fair, don't they?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So chipsticks are coming off the list, yeah?
Yep.
Fucking load of shit. They are. Gone. As they deserve. Okay. Straight on to the next one. Doritos Chili Heatwave versus Mini Cheddars.
Ooh.
That's a tough round. We'll get to the first. The first one is going to cause some discussion, I think.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't think Chili Heatwave are Doritos' best flavour.
No, but they are a good flavour.
They are a good flavour, but are they better than Mini Cheddars?
You see, problem with Mini Cheddars is the whole mini part. The bags are really small. You know, you could eat a bag of Mini Cheddars in no time at all.
You can, but you wouldn't want a Mini Cheddar the size of a bloody coaster, would you? Or would
I don't know.
Or would you?
I might want that.
Would that add to it?
That's basically just a giant cheese cracker, isn't it?
Yes, and again, arguably, is Mini Cheddars even a crisp?
I think that I would go for Chili Heatwave.
I think, to be honest, I would as well. There's enough doubt around Mini Cheddars about whether even a crisp or a cracker for them to go out first round.
And
Okay.
I'm sure lots of people will be angry about that, except they won't because this is our first podcast, so probably going to be listened to by 2
Us.
or 4, maybe 10 people at a push.
Yeah. Okay, so mini cheddars off you fuck. Okay. Pickled onion Monster Munch versus squares. You don't like either of these, do you?
No, but I think I could manage pickled onion Monster Munch a bit better than squares, because I mean, squares are just pretty bland.
They are, but sometimes you want a bland crisp one that doesn't leave bloody crisp residue all over your hands.
Sorry?
Crisp residue.
Oh, Chris Residue, is he coming?
He will be putting an appearance a little bit later on, I would imagine.
Oh, brilliant. I love that guy.
Yes, he put an appearance at some point, I would imagine. And one of our friends.
So, I don't like puff crisps, but I like squares even less. So, pickled onion Monster Munch goes through, I think.
I'll go along with that. Also, squares come in more than one flavour, don't they? I'm sure I remember having salt and vinegar squares, but this hasn't narrowed it down. Anyway, I agree. I happen to agree. Right. So state of affairs so far, we've got hula hoops, cheese and onion walkers, Doritos chili heatwave, pickled onion monster munch through. Okay?
Yes.
They're going to create, them four are going to create one quarter final between them. There's going to be a quarter finalist or a semi final.
No, that's not the quarter final.
There will be a semi finalist will come out of them four.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Oh no, of course it will, yeah.
Okay, so on to the next quarter of the draw then, I guess.
Excellent.
Nice and spicy knickknacks versus Walker's salt and vinegar.
Well, I think salt and vinegar. I do like a good salt and vinegar.
And knickknacks are knobbly ones.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, they are good though, aren't they?
Mm.
They have a lot of flavour in them knobbly little... Anyway, right, this isn't... Alright, I want to put knickknacks through. I think we may have our first tie break.
Right, okay.
You can call.
You mean we're going to have a tie break over Walker's salt and vinegar?
Yeah, I like a spicy knickknack.
Which is a god among crisps.
It's not even a god among Walker's crisps, let alone other crisps.
I can't believe...
Right, you can call.
I can't believe this is our first
I'll give you
coin toss.
I'll give you a chance to call.
Okay, tails.
A deserved win. Walker's salt and vinegar goes out, crashing at the first hurdle.
Wow.
Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Well, that's luck of a coin, and it is a double header, just as a warning for next time.
I make my own luck.
Right.
Fucking two-faced.
Next round, I've never even heard of this. Tato, cheese and onion. What is Tato? T-A-Y-T-O.
Well, if you look down a bit further, you'll see that it doesn't matter.
Oh, this is against Steak McCoy's, yeah?
Yeah.
That's that one. On to the next round then. Not even worth wasting our time. Just trying even to find out what they are.
No.
Don't care. Never heard of them before.
I think they're
Never heard of
Irish.
them again.
I think they're Irish, so sorry, Ireland. I didn't think that would be the first country we'd be offending.
I didn't think they like.
I was expecting it to be France.
I don't think France has a good history of crisps, though, does it? To be honest.
What is this?
Oh, we got a French one coming up in a minute.
Have we?
Assuming it must be French. Anyway, but that's for a couple of time. Okay, this again doesn't need any in-depth discussion. Frazzle versus tomato wheat crunchies.
Wheat crunchies. They
Over Frazzles?
They sound a bit shit, actually.
Tomato.
You got there before. You expected me to say I was going to like them, but I don't.
What, you don't like Frazzles?
No, I like Frazzles. You're getting the wrong end of the stick here. Listen.
I'm listening. I'm not. I'm listening. That's my listening face. It's the same as my poo face. But I was listening. Come on.
I didn't want to know that.
Well, you know you do. So there you go. Just move on.
What was I going to say?
I've no idea.
I prefer Frazzles.
Yes, good. Right, tomato wheat crunchies are gone. Frazzles are above anything else the best crisps to put in a toasted sandwich. In a toasted machine, yeah.
Really?
They maintain their integrity properly. They don't get soggy like a normal crisp.
The thing about putting crisps in a sandwich is it's potato and bread.
Yeah.
No.
But you'd eat them side by side.
Would I?
Yeah.
Where?
You've never had a chip butty?
No, I haven't.
You've never had a chip butty?
Mind you, I have had the McDonald's breakfast wrap, which has hash brown in it.
Yeah.
That's bread and potato.
Yeah.
But then that's McDonald's for you. That's just like being unhealthy.
Which we're not all about.
No, we're super healthy too.
Super health gods. Okay, right, anyway, forget that. Frazzles are through, yeah? The next one, this is where we get a chance to offend the French. Pomme bears, I mean, they must be French.
Why?
Pomme?
Pomme is a Australian term.
Is it? Pommy?
Yeah.
No, it's different.
Oh no, wait, is it limey? Oh, I can't remember.
No, that's like Canadian, I think. Anyway, pomme bears versus sour cream chive Pringles.
I mean, it's no contest. I mean,
I don't think
you've
I've
got
ever...
these shitty bear-shaped crisps.
What flavour are they? I don't think I've ever had one.
They're not really a flavour. They're just bear flavour.
Ooh, they sound lovely.
Yeah,
Truly,
I like a good bear
truly
flavour.
delightful. Absolutely, truly delightful. Okay, so sour cream and charred Pringles go through.
Yeah, absolutely.
Incidentally, I can't remember if there's any other Pringles further on down the line. But anyone who doesn't think sour cream and charred Pringles are the best has got issues. They weren't raised right.
Right. Well,
we'll find out. Anyway,
we'll find out who was raised right.
So we've gone through the first half of the draw. There's definitely going to be a finalist out of them 8 that we put through.
Yes, absolutely.
I know where my money's on.
And that is?
I'm not going to tell you at this stage because you'll poo-poo it at the earliest opportunity just to prove a point.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
If you go too soon, the other person's going to stitch you up.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
So better keep your cards close to your chest.
Yes.
Discos versus Walker's Ready Sorted.
Well,
Discos aren't a proper CRISPR game.
Are they not? What are they?
They're them stupid, funny shaped disc things like mini poppadoms, aren't they?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Are they?
Okay. I think so. But I mean, Ready Salted Walkers. I mean, I like that.
Very good. Yeah.
They are very good.
The good thing about any Ready Sorted is you don't end up with too much residue on your hands, do you?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. We need to stop teasing the arrival of Chris because Chris residue. Because I mean, it'll just be disappointing when he finally arrives.
It will be disappointing for everyone concerned.
I believe he's on the. Train currently.
I think he may be in time for the second half of this particular game.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Once he's got his voice back, he just needs to get his voice right.
Anyway.
Skips versus Golden Wonder cheese and onion.
Oh well, Skips a prawn cocktail flavour.
Yeah, I know prawn cocktail shouldn't be anywhere near Chris. Same as tomato ketchup flavour or Worcester sauce flavour. It's not. Yeah. There's enough other flavours out there. You don't need shit like that to be fucking made up.
I really like prawn cocktail flavour.
It just tastes wrong. It's too artificial. Obviously, it's all artificial. Cheese and onion tastes like cheese and onion, but tomato ketchup, Worcester sauce, all that, it just tastes too artificial.
Prawn cocktail doesn't taste anything like prawns, does it?
Yeah, but lots of these things don't. Apart from salt and vinegar, I don't think anything tastes like it's supposed to.
Despite liking prawn cocktail, I am going to go cheese and onion on this.
I'm going cheese and onion Golden Wonder.
Yeah, because I do like cheese and onion.
Yeah.
And Skips, I mean, the bags are too small, really.
Interestingly, did you know, or not interestingly, it depends how sad you are, there is less onion powder in a bag of cheese and onion flavoured crisps than there is in a bag of Ready Sorted flavoured crisps.
Really?
Yes, really.
That is a very sad fact.
If you find that interesting, then you're as sad as me, and I pity you and the rest of your miserable existence.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on from your nice bit of nihilism. Crisp-based nihilism. That's one of the main things you'll get you listen to this podcast.
My first album was called that.
Crisp-based nihilism.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was good. That was in your sort of. That was in your grunge phase, wasn't it? Yeah.
But I think you're getting my grunge phase mixed up with my grungy phase. Anyway, right. So Golden Wonder cheese and onion and fruit.
Yes.
Pickled onion Space Raiders versus Walker's Smoky Bacon.
Ooh. Well, now the Space Raiders, they're the ones that sort of. Are they the ones that are the alien faces?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm getting them confused with Transformers.
Yeah, and there was quarterbacks as well. Did you ever have cheeseburger flavoured quarterbacks?
No. What is that?
They were like a funny shape, like a quarterback. You know, from American football, and they were cheeseburger flavour. Except they weren't cheeseburger flavour. They tasted like artificial cheeseburger, a bit like a McDonald's.
Oh, right, okay.
But anyway, that's not getting this question answered, is it? Pickled onion Space Raiders versus Walker's Smoky Bacon.
Now, the thing about smoky bacon is you get a really weird sort of aftertaste afterwards. And all your burps taste of bacon for the rest of the day.
And what?
I mean, it's not the nicest sensation. I mean, I like bacon, but this sort of aftertaste isn't. It's sort of bacon and something else.
If you're gonna burp all day, it might as well be bacon burps, mightn't it?
I guess so. So yeah, I mean, pickled onion, I'm not a big fan of. So, I mean, I guess we'll put through smoky bacon.
I'm happy for Smoky Bacon to go through to the next round. That's 11 of the 16 first rounds done. Next.
Can you eat pickled onion?
No.
You can't eat pickled onion flavoured crisps.
No, I used to be able to, but I can't anymore. Anyway, enough of that. Save that great story for another day.
Yes.
Next round, roast beef Monster Munch versus Walker's. How many Walkers is there? Is this bloody Richard Osman sponsored by Walkers or something?
I think it is.
Fifth Walkers.
Hold on, let me look at the blurb. No, let me read it. I'm the blurb reader.
Okay.
I'm Mr. Blurb Reader.
Mr. Blurb Reader.
You have to turn it over for me to read the fucking blurb.
Okay, right.
No, it's not sponsored by Walkers. But there is a quote on here that says, "A great read, crisp residue." Oh, he's getting all over the place, isn't he?
He's getting literally all over the place. Okay, Walker's Thai Sweet Chili Sensations versus Roast Beef Monster Munch.
Oh, this is easy.
Haven't we had Monster Munch already?
Yeah, but that was pickled onion flavour.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thai sweet chili.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Not, in my opinion, the best flavour sensations.
No. Probably not. That's a discussion for another time.
This one here, I'm not even going to read it out, I don't think.
We need to read it out.
Okay, Quavers. What the actual fuck? Versus Brannigan's Roast Beef and Mustard.
Oh, well, yeah. Brannigan's Roast Beef and Mustard.
Brannigan's Roast Beef and Mustard are, all right.
I mean, I think
these have gone through, and I think the next round we need to discuss more the merits of why we like each one so much.
Yeah. But I think we obviously want to keep our cards close to our chest, but I know we both really like Brannigan's.
Yes.
So I think it could well be the winner.
He's gone early.
But you want it to. If you want it to win as well.
Well, I don't want it to win at the moment.
Don't want it to win.
I need to be reminded of as we go through to the next round. I've already forgotten what hula hoops taste like, so we need to wait till we get back to them and discuss it. Right.
Sorry about that noise. It's just I keep getting these fucking stupid adverts.
Alerting you to fresh Grinch porn?
No, it isn't. It isn't. That's actually where I watch my pixie porn.
Your pixie porn?
Yeah. You know, they put on like pointy ears and get naked and...
are they all little like pixies?
Go and hug a tree.
Is that what pixies do? You not get mixed up with fairies?
I don't know.
Or elves? What is the
Maybe.
difference between a pixie and a fairy?
A pixie is shorter.
What, than a fairy? Can pixies fly?
Yeah, I think they can.
Okay.
Shall we move on?
Shall we move on, yeah?
This is stupid.
This is shit. Including me. Okay. McCoy's Salt and Vinegar versus Walker's Prawn Cocktail.
Well.
The
prawn
ridges,
cocktail is very good.
The ridges of a McCoy's, though, are designed for salt and vinegar. The way it holds the flavour in.
Yeah.
I said earlier,
I can't argue with that.
I said earlier, salt and vinegar chipsticks might be the most salt and vinegar thing ever, but it actually might be McCoy's.
But it's not prawn cocktail flavoured Walkers.
Prawn cocktails are going.
Yeah. No, let's flip a coin.
Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you?
No, we're flipping a coin.
What? Seriously? Over McCoy? Oh, right, okay, heads or tails?
You call it this time.
Tails. Tails it is. Yes, 2 for 2. So, McCoy's salt and vinegar are through.
If this coin favours you, I'm going to be... In fact, let me see that coin.
No, it's a proper genuine coin.
Right. Hold on, stop flipping it.
It's got a picture of Queen. Look, there's Brian May, Freddie Mercury. There's the others on that side.
So that's the head.
Some sort of tail on the other side.
Yeah, yes, okay.
Right. Okay.
It's Tails from Sonic, actually.
Is it? Oh, is that his stupid mate?
Yeah.
What was he?
You know what Tails' real name is?
No.
Miles Prower.
Miles Prower. What?
Do you get it?
No. Miles per hour. Oh, Christ. Right, anyway. Fucking hell. Right. Sea salt and crushed black pepper kettle chips versus Doritos Cool Original.
Oh, well,
this is a tough round.
No, it isn't. It's Doritos.
It's kettle chips.
It's Doritos.
It's kettle chips. Everywhere, all stages of that. You've looked at Doritos.
It's not even a proper flavour of kettle chips.
Salt and pepper. Yeah, that's better than salt.
And pepper.
That's better than just salt.
Salt and vinegar, not salt and pepper.
No, salt and pepper. Right, we have to flip a coin, don't we?
Yes.
Unless you can persuade me in the time it takes me to find my coin why it should be Doritos.
I'll call this one.
Okay, heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is.
Yep. So kettle chips is out.
Kettle chips has gone crashing out. Okay.
Cool Original goes through.
Okay. Right, now we're through to the last round of this, round 16. This is wildcard entry. Do you want to explain to me what your wildcard entry is?
Okay, so when I thought about what my wildcard flavour should be, I thought about what crisps do I always get for Christmas, and the answer is Pringles.
Okay.
And what flavours do I go for? Sour cream and onion, which is already in. The other one is Texas barbecue. Oh, it's so good, so tasty. And I was actually getting quite frantic in the shop a couple of months ago.
I remember it well.
Because I couldn't find find my Texas barbecue flavour, and all I could see was this fucking stupid
Prosecco flavour.
I mean, please in the comments, if anyone watched this, please in the comments, please try and just explain why this flavour existed at all. Who fucking came up with Prosecco flavoured Pringles? I mean, no. Bring back the pigs in blankets if you're going to do a Christmas flavour.
I've still got some frozen pigs in blankets in my freezer, accidentally, anecdotally. But anyway,
who the fuck cares about your fucking freezer?
Well, you mentioned pigs in blankets. It's just reminded me. But next time I have a roast dinner, I need to cook them.
Couldn't give a fuck about your pigs in blankets. And it's funny that I should say that, because not only are we being visited by Chris Prescue today, we also have a royal visitation.
A royal, do we really?
Yes, we do. He's a king.
Yes.
And he's a king of a faraway land.
Oh, fuck off.
Yes, he is. He is. And he's actually at the door. Do you want to go and let him in?
Okay.
While he's doing that, let me just give you a list of reasons why David is a cunt. Reason 1. I mean, look at his face. Oh, you came back quickly.
Yeah. With our guests.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. We got to have the fanfare, haven't we? Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome King Fuckity Fuck Fuck, King of Fucks Given and Ungiven. Hello, it is I, the King of Fucks Given and Ungiven. Wherever there's somebody who doesn't give a fuck, I am their king. And that means you, Dave.
I don't give a fuck about anything, but I'm still not going to recognise you as my king.
Well, exactly. Things aren't going well, I must say, in the faraway land of fuckity fuck fuck.
Why are things not going well?
What's
going on?
There's some trouble brewing in our Houses of Parliament, which is known as the House of Fuckers.
Surely, if there's trouble brewing in the land of whatever it's called, fuckity, fuck, then surely no one gives a fuck if there's trouble brewing.
Yes, well, it's a difficult political situation, much like your ridiculous Brexit. I don't know what's going on there, but it makes us look like we're just completely normal. Anyway,
you're not going to draw me onto my Brexit views, Mr. Fuckity Fuck.
Well, very good. Anyway, what's going on is in our parliament, the House of Fuckers, there's a coup going on. The leader of the opposition party, which is
what that noise pigeons make.
They're the I'm going to ignore that. They're the leader of the wanking party. The party in control is the fucking party.
Yeah.
The wanking party feels the country should go in a more wanky direction. Obviously, the fucking party disagrees. So I thought I'd come and let you know what was going on, and if you would lend me my support...
I really couldn't give a fuck.
Well, then you are lending your support. That's the beauty of not giving a fuck.
Oh, well, having said that, I'm now off for a wank. So I suppose within the space of a minute, I've managed to support both parties.
Right. Fuck you, I'm off.
Right, that's enough of that
nonsense. That was a fucking shit fountain. I'm going to write my own.
I think Texas barbecue Pringles are too sweet.
No.
I think the barbecue sauce on them is too sweet for an actual Texas barbecue sauce.
Really?
Yeah, it should be a richer sauce. I think it's too sweet.
I disagree.
Anyway,
what's yours?
Mine
special?
Is another Walkers, because I actually am sponsored by Walkers.
You fucking sellout.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking chill.
Yeah, you get t-shirts printed in, all sorts. Anyway, Walkers chicken.
Oh, watch out! It's Crazy Paul.
Crazy Paul.
Yep, there he is. What's he doing?
Oh,
he's picking stuff up off
he's
the
trying
floor.
to. He's trying to model himself from Doc Brown, isn't he? Anyway,
such a weirdo.
Walker's chicken and stop trying to take away from my Walker's chicken and thyme sensations. They are Out of all the categories of crisp Walkers do, they are undoubtedly the best flavour. And they come in a giant bag.
Yes,
I'd defy anyone to open a bag of them and not eat the lot in one sitting.
They are very good. Not as good as Texas barbecue.
Well, here we go then. It must be these that go through. You've conceded they are very good, whereas I've picked holes in Texas barbecue. They're too sweet.
Well, no,
So-
just because you're a cunt doesn't mean they shouldn't go through.
Yeah, I can't help being a cunt. It's
Just
how it
because
is.
you're an argumentative piece of shit.
That's my honest opinion of them. They are not even in the top 5
Well,
Pringles flavours.
I'm gonna
It
suggest.
obviously goes Prosecco, sweet and sour. Whatever
Right.
the blue ones are.
Well, you better flip the coin then.
Right.
It's
my turn
you
to
call
call
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Heads. Yes.
God damn it.
Goodbye, au revoir, au revoir, bonjour.
That was some really good
That'd be the
improvisation. You know, bonjour means hello.
I'm aware of that, but it's anything I could think of at that time.
You know why that is? It's because you're a talentless hack.
I'm not even a hack. I'm just talentless. Okay, so that's the first round of 16 done. Would you like a rundown of who went through?
Yep,
Just
let's
to
have
refresh
it.
your memory.
Da, 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 da. Sorry, I won't do that.
Wonder what that
Shit.
So, through the next round, we've got hula hoops, cheese and onion Walkers, chili heat wave Doritos, pickled onion Monster Munch, nice and spicy knickknacks, steak McCoys, Frazzles, sour cream and chive Pringles. That's one half of a draw. Second half of a draw, we have Walkers ready sorted, Golden Wonder cheese and onion, Walker's Smoky Bacon, Walker's Thai Sweet Chili Sensations, Brannigan's Roast Beef and Mustard, McCoy's Salt and Vinegar, Doritos Cool Original, and Walker's Chicken and Thyme Sensations. That concludes the first round. We will return ever so shortly with the round of 16.
And now it's time for a very exciting game, which we like to call
Guess the fruit, guess the fruit. It's the worst game ever invented. Guess the fruit, guess the fruit. Whoever thought of this is clearly demented.
Yes, it's time for Guess the Fruit.
Our exciting game of guessing what fruit I'm thinking of.
Yes. Now, this game has proved so popular that Noel Edmonds is actually trying to kill us. We're not actually recording this from my flat. We're actually at an undisclosed location because we don't want Mr. Blobby to come and kill us.
It's your flat.
Please don't kill us, Mr. Blobby. Okay, so
So the rules of the game. I'm thinking of the fruit every week. My colleague to my right gets one guess. See if he can guess the fruit I'm thinking of. So over to you.
Okay.
What's fruit? Just to be clear, I've got a fruit in my head that I'm thinking of. What is it?
Okay, I'm going to go with lemon.
Nope.
Okay, well, that's it for this week, fellas.
Same time next week.
Yeah, come back next time when I will try and guess it again. Bye-bye.
Guess the fruit, guess the fruit. It's the worst game ever invented. Guess the fruit, guess the fruit. Whoever thought of this is clearly demented.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the masterpiece that is Guess the Fruit.
Oh, I wonder if you'll ever guess it.
I don't think I will in quite a long time.
No, I think it may have a few years on that one, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's excellent. I mean, we can just keep that as our little money maker.
And once you do guess
Be
it,
millionaires.
once you do guess it, I've got an even better game. Guess the number.
Ooh.
I'm going to think of a number between 0 and infinity, and you can have one guess each week until you get it right.
Sounds brilliant. I can't wait for that.
You've got to get the fruit first, though.
Right, well, we'll go now back to the main event, which is, of course, the World Cup of Crisps. Where we left it last, we'd done our round 1. Now we're into the round of 16. And our first matchup is Hula Hoops versus Walker's Cheese and Onion. Now, of course, Walker's Cheese and Onion also has the nickname Dog Breath, doesn't it?
Why does it have a name dog breath?
Because it smells like dog breath.
No, but it's the best Walkers, I think.
Oh, I do like cheese and onion, but it's still called dog breath.
Sensations are the best Walkers, but the best standard Walkers is dog breath and onion. Cheese and onion,
yes. Yeah, but hula hoops are good too. They're just...
Hula hoops are less practical, a bit too novelty for my liking. They're no good in a sandwich.
Would you always put one on the end of each finger?
No,
No?
they don't fit. No, I do put one on my penis though.
Oh, so your penis it fits over your penis,
Yeah.
but it doesn't fit over your fingers.
I was going for the world records of the hula fit of my penis, but according to Guinness World Record 1 doesn't count as a world record, so and any more than that, it just falls off.
What, the cock?
No, the second hula hoop.
I see.
There's not much for it to cling on to.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, so cheese and onion hula hoops. I think cheese and onion walkers.
I think cheese and onion walkers definitely for me. That would get my vote.
Now, is cheese and onion blue or green?
Blue. Green is salt and vinegar for walkers.
It used to be the other way around, because it's the other way around for every other crisp.
Other crisp, yeah.
It's just like, no, we're different.
Walkers are just all
We're
cunts,
different.
aren't they?
I'll let you write down the results again.
Walkers,
Excellent. We decided this time that I would write the draw on a bit of paper. And I got a ruler and I marked to make sure we had enough room. Because last time, Dave started writing massive writing. And what a surprise, we ran out of fucking room. So I did it all neat down one side. And I said, now Dave, just carefully follow how I've done it down the other side. And he just goes... Honestly.
You can still read it. It still looks tidy. It will still be exactly what it needs to be. Look, if you go like that, see?
Well, that looks horrible.
Yeah, but it's not a fucking art contest, is it?
Okay. Stop doing that. Stop.
Right. So walkers have gone through. I'm more than happy with walkers to go through. Have you in your head? Don't give it away. In your head, have you got a winner out of these 16?
I may have a winner out of these 16.
Okay. Don't give it away yet, though. Okay?
No.
Right, so that's first one into round of 16. I've fucked this right up already, haven't I?
Yes, it looks hideous.
Go on then, what's next?
Doritos Chili Heat Wave versus Pickled Onion Monster Munch. No contest here. Obviously, it's Doritos Chili Heat Wave.
I'm going to go through them as well.
Because neither of us like puffed crisps.
No, I'm not. I don't mind the flavour of Pickled Onion Monster Munch, but if you're going to have Monster Munch, it should be the hot and spicy ones, whatever they're called. Flaming Hot, I think we call them, don't they?
All right, well, yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not much of a Monster Munch eater, really. So,
Chili Heat Wave.
Chili Heat Wave goes through. Excellent.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant.
So, between those two, we have our first semi-finalist.
Yes, we do. That's a contest. That's quite a contest, that is.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. So, Nice and Spicy Knickknacks versus Steak McCoys. Now, Nice and Spicy Knickknacks was a bit of a controversial one. We had to flip a coin, didn't we?
We did have to flip a coin. I think it's a little bit more straightforward in this round.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Steak McCoy's. So
good man, good man. I have to agree.
Right, Steak McCoy's. Okay.
We're getting through this quite quickly.
We are.
I think when we get to the quarterfinal, then we can really start to delve into these flavours.
Yeah.
And just the history and just the love that we have for these flavours.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe not love for you, but
I'm
very passionate
about crisps in particular.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. We can go into more detail.
Excellent. Okay. Our next lineup is Frazzles versus Sour Cream and Chive Pringles. Well, I mean that's pretty simple.
For me, it's Frazzles.
What? Frazzles versus...
For me,
you're mad.
For me, it's Frazzles.
You're a fucking idiot.
No, for me, I'm a fucking idiot. You're right, but I'm still voting Frazzles. I nearly gave the game away then. They're certainly up there with some of the best. I think they deserve the final status.
Really.
Least. Yeah.
This is
I found some interesting
madness.
I found an interesting website earlier on about McCoy's. Not McCoy's. Why am I talking about McCoy's? I mean Pringles.
Pringles, yes.
The best Pringles flavours as voted for. The whole contest had over 38,000 votes. Okay?
Yeah.
And number one, guess what flavour's number one?
I'm going to say Texas barbecue.
No, sour cream and onion. Barbecue is in third place.
Third place?
Original
good.
Second. Pringles pizza.
Original second? What?
Third, yeah. Pringles pizza.
Never heard of that.
Never had it. It's
Is this an American site?
Yeah. Fifth is Pringles cheddar cheese. Not had that either. Salt and vinegar is sixth. No.
Salt and vinegar 6. Salt and vinegar is a great Pringles flavour.
Loaded baked potato is in 7th.
What's that?
Don't know. 8, Memphis barbecue as opposed to Texas barbecue.
Yeah, see, what about paprika? I'm surprised paprika isn't...
Paprika is down in 18th.
18th place.
Below even honey mustard flavour Pringles.
That sounds foul.
But it does sound quite revolting.
Where are you getting this?
Just on some website.
I've never heard of some of these flavours. Have they got that fucking evil flavour, Prosecco flavour?
Pringles Prawn Cocktail is in 43rd place.
Wow. Ouch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really the best vehicle for the prawn cocktail flavour.
Oh, you thought that sounded rough? Listen to this one. Pringles, fruit and nut, lemon and sesame.
Fucking hell.
That's one flavour, apparently.
Fucking hell, who signed off on that?
Seaweed.
Seaweed flavour.
Yeah.
Seaweed flavour.
5 fucking clowns have voted for just Pringles with no added additional flavour. Anyway,
not a
so there you
thing.
go. That's the official ranking of, what do we call it? It's Pringles. But that's not helping us with this competition, is it? Frazzles is my shout, and you won't sway me from that.
That's ridiculous. That's the most popular flavour of Pringles. Pringles are the go-to party food.
No, sausage rolls are the go-to party
You're
food.
absolutely insane to suggest that Frazzles could possibly...
All day long, a giant bag of them. Well, some of the fucking cheap and nasty ones, you get about 86 kilos of them for 99p in the Star Shop. In fact, I want some now.
I don't believe it.
Right,
Get your fucking coin
It's a
out.
different coin to last time, so let's see where it ends up.
Can we check it again?
We can
please?
check it. There's a head. There's a tail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Right.
Miles per hour and
Cool.
Roger Deacon. Go. I'm going to call heads.
Heads it is.
Yes.
Fuck.
Out go Frazzles.
That's my winner. That's my winner.
I mean, you're just delusional, man.
Well, yes.
You're a mad bastard. You are such a bastard. Even your mum doesn't know who your dad is.
Even my mum doesn't know who my mum is. Right. So, we've now got 4 left on this half of a draw. Walker's cheese and onion. What the fuck does that say? Oh,
It
Doritos
says
chili
Doritos
heat
chili
wave.
heat
I wish I
wave.
could read my writing. Steak McCoys, sour cream and chive Pringles. Ooh,
Yes.
That's a strong quarter-final.
It is very
That's
strong.
a strong
Very strong
quarter-final.
indeed.
Okay.
Let's go over to the other side where we have Walker's Ready Salted and Golden Wonder Cheese and Onion.
Golden Wonder cheese and onion.
I mean, cheese and onion is a better flavour than Ready Salted most of the time, isn't it?
Every time.
Every time. Okay, well, yep, Golden Wonder Cheese and Onion goes through. It would be hilarious if we end up with cheese and onion versus cheese and onion.
I think we were going to end up with more than one cheese and onion in the semi-finals.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Walker's Smoky Bacon versus Walker's Sweet Chili Sensations.
Oh, I mean, I love the sweet chili sensations. Like the chicken in time, I could go through a whole bag of
Yeah,
those.
they are good. However, I think, a bit like Doritos actually, I think to really benefit from them, you need a dip.
A dip.
Whereas that's taking it into a different category then.
I've always thought they speak for themselves,
Oh,
really.
no, I don't think they're... I think they're too strong a crisp flavour not to have like a sour cream dip with them.
Well, they're too strong to dip, I think.
Ooh, they're varying views, but I happen to agree. Walker's
Yes.
Smoky Bacon can go out.
Yeah.
Sweet chili,
Excellent.
chili sensations.
Okay.
Walker's, just to avoid any further
Okay.
mishaps.
Next stop, Brannigan's roast beef and mustard versus McCoy's salt and vinegar. Now, I mean, this is a difficult one.
Not for
But-
me, it's not.
Just by the amount of crisp residue you get. Hello, did somebody say my name?
What, Chris? I don't remember saying Chris. I did
Yeah,
mention
I think you did say Chris.
Chris. Well, Chris who? Who are we dealing with here?
It's me, Chris Residue.
Chris Residue?
Oh, hi Chris, it's lovely to meet you. And the same to you, my pedigree chum.
Chris, isn't Chris Residue that stuff you get in your hands after eating What's-Its?
It's exactly what it is.
And that's your name, is it? Chris
Yes.
Residue.
In fact, I'm releasing a new fragrance. It's called Pringle Mist, and they've taken my personal body odor and they've made it into a smell
That sounds
that you can
absolutely
all have
delightful.
for the modest price of a tenner. Isn't that grand?
Well, put me down for none.
Oh, and what about you, James? Oh, I'll have 11, please. Ah, yes, you're a smart man. Well, I'd better be off now. I've got more people to tell about my new exciting fragrance. Pringle Mist.
I'll see you later then, Chris. Enjoy your trip home.
He's a nice guy, isn't he?
He's a bit of a douche, but yeah.
Well-
bit of a douche canoe, I think is...
Well, hold on. If he's a bit of a douche canoe, how much of a douche canoe does that make you?
Can you douche canoe?
How much douche canoe
I can fit-
can a douche canoe douche?
If a
If
douche
a
canoe
douche canoe could douche canoes.
I can fit 14 people in my douche canoe, so there you go.
Excellent,
That way.
excellent. Well, we'll have to arrange a trip
Down the river.
on your douche canoe. Moving swiftly on from Dave's douche canoe, sounds like a band name. Dave and the douche canoes.
Yeah.
So Brannigan's roast beef and mustard and McCoy's salt and vinegar. Yeah, it's obviously roast beef and mustard.
It's roast beef and
Brannigan's,
mustard.
yeah.
Definitely.
Through you go.
Yeah, definitely.
I also like Brannigan's because they remind me of Zach Brannigan from Futurama.
I haven't really watched that too much.
Oh, you should watch it. It's good. It's good.
What? I'll go and watch it now. Do you want to pause this for a couple
No,
hours?
no, not now.
How many episodes is there? I'll watch them all.
I don't know really. There's a few.
Okay.
A few. Now we're down to our final round of the round of 16. It's Doritos Cool Original versus Walker's Chicken and Thyme Sensations. I think that it's the Chicken and Thyme Sensations.
I happen to think Cool Original is the best flavour of Dorito.
Yes.
However, Walker's Chicken and Thyme Sensation is the best crisp, apart from Frazzles.
It is pretty good.
If Walker's done a Sensation Frazzle, then it would be...
It wouldn't be a sensation then, because that's not a foreign flavour.
And they're made by different companies.
I mean, you couldn't have Sensations Fish and Chips, because that's English.
Maybe you should bring out... Maybe I'll write to Walker's and get them to bring out a Sensations UK edition.
They did make a fish and chips flavour, didn't they?
They did, yeah. You can buy fish and chips in a little bag. With but they're salt and vinegar flavour and they're shaped like fish and chips, you know, little...
Oh, right, yeah.
They're a bit like, the consistency of them's a bit mini cheddar-y, like they're...
Oh, yeah. Are
really
they like
salty.
the cheesy fish biscuits? Like the cheesy fish crisps?
I don't think I've read cheesy
You can
fish
get
crisps.
those in
They sound
America.
vulgar.
They're in America. I had a whole bucket of them. They were very nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever had them before.
Yeah.
Okay, so we now have our quarterfinals. So, joined to the others from earlier, we've got Golden Wonder Cheese and Onion, Walker's Sweet Chili Sensations, Brannigan's Roast Beef and Mustard, Walker's Chicken and Thyme Sensations.
Right, so now let's see, how many Walker's flavours do we have?
1, 2, 3.
3. And then we have 1 Doritos flavour,
Yeah,
1 McCoy's,
yeah. A Brannigan's and a Golden Wonder.
yeah,
Oh,
and
a
then
Pringles. And a
yes.
Pringles. Okay, so a very... I did think for 1 minute we were going to end up with 8 Walkers.
Well, we didn't, so that's good.
Yeah, that is good. Anyway.
Right, moving on to the next round.
Then.
Quarterfinals, here we go. So, the first matchup is Walker's Cheese and Onion and Doritos Chili Heat Wave. I do quite like Doritos Chili Heat Wave, as I've said before. It's a good flavour. I think I would prefer it to Walker's Cheese and Onion. I would go for Chili Heat Wave this
You're
time.
going for chili heat wave, are you?
Exactly, yes.
I'm not. I'm going to go for Walker's Cheese and Onion. Walker's Cheese and Onion were an addiction of mine a few years ago. I don't think I ever had anything ever that didn't have Walker's Cheese and Onion.
Well,
inside of it.
they're both very good, so I'm happy to let it go to a coin toss.
Okay. I don't know what I've done with the coin. I'll call this time. Heads. Heads it is. Walker's Cheese and Onion through.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think Walker's Cheese and Onion, if I had to do a time capsule, you know when fucking time capsule ponces do.
That's right, yeah.
Even 200 years to find.
If you were a ponce.
Yeah, I'd have a bag of cheese and onion Walkers in there. It speaks of my childhood more than any other snack, I think.
I see.
Apart from possibly pepperoni.
Fair enough. Yeah, I do like cheese and onion Walkers. And I've been eating them for a lot longer than I've been eating Doritos Chili Heat Wave, so it's fair. It's fair. Then our
better memories, better associations.
Our next matchup is Steak McCoy's with sour cream and chive Pringles. That's tricky.
This is tricky. This is very, very tricky.
Steak McCoy's is my go-to flavour if I'm going for McCoy's, but sour cream and chive, is my go-to flavour when I'm having a party, as well as the Texas barbecue, which is sadly no longer with us in this.
We're down to the last 8 now. There is going to be no easy decisions from this point. They're all tough decisions. Something you love is going to have to go out at some point.
Yes.
So you're going for Steak McCoy's, are you?
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. I think that yes, I will have to go for sour cream and chive Pringles, though it pains me.
I will go for them as well. I thought Frazzle should knock them out in the last round, but now I think they are a stronger crisp than Steak McCoy's.
Excellent. Okay, through they go. Now to the other side.
The other side of the draw.
Yes.
I've already forgotten what's in it.
We've got Golden Wonder Cheese and Onion.
Yeah.
And Walker's Sweet Chili Sensations. I think it's Sweet Chili Sensations. Like I said, you can eat through a whole bag of them. And I mean, we already have a cheese and onion in the semis.
But that's not Golden Wonder Cheese and Onion's fault. you have to look at it as a standalone decision and ignore. Because if this happened to have been on the other side of the draw, then Walker's cheese and onion would go out for the same reason. So you have to look at it as a standalone decision.
Well, I know someone who used to work for Golden Wonder that I really don't like.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, definitely.
I know somebody
who's
a Walker, and I really don't like.
Do they work for Walkers?
No, they walk a lot. No, a Walker. Is that the tenuous nature of the decision making?
Oh, it's too tenuous. Yeah. Okay. We'll just have to go for Sweet Chili Sensations because clearly you're mad.
I am going to go for them. I think having what I said about ignoring the facts on the other side, if there's only one cheese and onion going to win it, Walkers will win over Golden Wonder. Golden Wonder I find a little bit soft. Anyway, Walkers. Oh, look at that semi-final. Oh no, it's not the semi-final.
It's a quarter-final.
Yeah, Sweet Chili Sensations. And the final quarter-final.
Yep, we've got Brannigan's Roast Beef and Mustard versus Walker's Chicken and Thyme Sensations.
Okay, I know what my money's on all day long.
Well, it's a hard one. I mean...
That is a hard one, actually.
The sensations are just amazing crisps. Really, really good crisps.
But the flavour in a Brannigan's roast beef, I don't know how they get that much flavour in.
Yeah, it's like quite amazing.
It's like some sort of mind trick.
Yes.
There can't actually be that much flavour in it. They somehow tricking your mind into thinking there is... Yeah, Brannigan's.
Brannigan's goes through, yep. Okay.
They are good. Okay. My wild card has gone out, but I'm happy about that.
Oh well, that's all right. You'll just have to deal with that. If it's any comfort, I can tell you another penis-related joke.
Coming in, I love your penis-related jokes. They're always so fucking hilarious.
Yes, they are. So a man goes to a sperm bank, and so he goes into the room and. He says to them, don't be alarmed, I actually have 5 penises. And the nurse says, 5 penises? How do your trousers fit? Like a glove.
Very, 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 very funny.
That sounded really convincing.
Oh, sorry, I mean very, very... Excuse me while my fucking insides seep out my bum hole.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
You need a moment.
I don't need a moment. I've managed to contain it. Mostly contain it.
Oh,
I put bicycle clips on the bottom of my trousers.
You're destroying the English language like Paul Gannon here.
As bad as that cunt, surely.
Yes, you are. You are.
Right.
I'm afraid.
Semi-final stage.
Semi-finals.
It comes around
exciting,
quick, doesn't it? It's ever so exciting.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be so excited about anything in my life as I am right now.
You're as excited now as I was at the start of this.
Possibly not quite that excited.
You're still not that...
You had to have a moment then, didn't you?
Good Lord, you are such a boring person.
I am. You're right. You're correct. Thanks for noticing.
Where's your passion, man?
Right. Give the semi-finals a big build-up then.
Yeah, well, we've got 2 Walker's crisps in the final, 1 Brannigan's and 1 Pringles.
Okay. If I was a betting man, which I am, so I don't know why I said that, I would bet on Brannigan's. No, I wouldn't. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, right, let's wait till we get to that point.
Yeah. So, round 1 of the semi-final. This is exciting.
It is episode.
We are going to have to decide which is better, Walker's cheese and onion or sour cream and chive Pringles. Now, they're basically the same flavour, aren't they?
No.
No?
No.
Similar flavours.
Well, that's got cheese in it. That hasn't.
No, but they're similar.
I disagree.
Okay.
They're similar in the fact that they've got chive and one's got onion. Yeah.
Now, obviously, Pringles had the slogan, once you pop, you just can't stop. I mean, Walkers don't seem to have a slogan, do they?
They don't seem to have a slogan, but they've been around significantly longer than Pringles, which in itself doesn't mean anything. But what it would suggest is other crisp brands are using Walkers as their template, so they're effectively inferior product.
I think the question is, if Gary Lineker walked in here right now, one of us had a tube of Pringles and the other had Walker's cheese and onion, which one would he steal?
Walker's.
Yeah, but assume that he's not working for Walker's.
Walker's.
You think he'd still steal the Walker's crisps?
Definitely. Why would he walk in here and steal our crisps?
Well, I don't know. He seems to walk into all sorts of strange situations.
Stealing
situations.
Crisps. Yes. Okay. So this is really getting us nowhere near this hypothetical bullshit about Gary fucking Lineker.
One time I caught Gary in my house in the dead of night going through this multi-pack of Walker's crisps. And he went, of course, for prawn cocktail.
He didn't go for prawn cocktail.
Yes, he did.
Alright, I'm unfollowing him on all fucking social media if that's true.
It is true.
I can't follow anyone.
It is true.
I can't follow anyone who's fucking had prawn cocktail crisps and enjoyed them.
I have enjoyed them.
Right, you're getting unfucking friended off of everything.
Well, that's going to be awkward, seeing as you see me most days of the week.
Alright, well, anyway. Walker's cheese and onion or sour cream and chive Pringles. Walker's cheese and onion is for me.
I'm torn. I think
the Pringles are a watered down flavour of cheese and onion.
I think if you're drawn to the Walker's cheese and onion, and I'm torn between the two of them, it makes sense to put through Walker's cheese and onion, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got a stronger, but it's got at least 1.5 votes as opposed to half a vote.
Yeah.
Okay, Walker's cheese and onion. We've got our first finalist. And Walker sounds a bit like Wanker.
Yes, it does. But then it does take one to know one.
Yes.
Which makes us both wankers. Hooray.
How grown up are we? Okay.
Yeah, so grown up.
Semi-final B or 2. I can't remember if we're using numbering system or lettering system.
So it's Walker's Sweet Chili Sensations versus Brannigan's Roast Beef and Mustard. Now, I think I know which way you're going to go here because you already put through Brannigan's against your favourite Sensations flavour.
My vote is for Brannigan's.
I have to agree. Brannigan's does just have that amazing, what Eli Silverman would call amplitude.
Yeah, amplitude.
Yeah.
Aptitude. Okay. Hello and welcome to this week's exciting edition of Super Beer Bowl. It's our new feature we'll be doing weekly where we will
What do you mean new feature? This is a new podcast.
Well, it's still a new feature. Is it or is it not a new feature?
It is.
Wait, so
the whole thing's new, you tit.
Well, is it? It's a new feature, okay? This feature hasn't been done before by anyone, as far as we know. And if they have, sorry, we're not trying to rip you off. We're just unaware of you.
No, I mean, we've already ripped off Cheap Show, so...
Well, yeah. There you go. Let's not get into that particular area now. Anyway, what we're going to do every week, we're going to try and find the most random beer we can come up with, and we're going to drink it, and we're going to rate it out of 5. So total score of 10, and then we're going to multiply it by all sorts of bollocks like percentage and price and all the rest of it. The scoring
will be as follows.
Okay.
We each get 5 points to give, and then the total.
How much can we break it down? Can we do like 4.75 or
whole numbers only?
Whole numbers only. Ooh.
Yes.
No, I think half numbers.
Yes, we're getting all Pythagorean.
I think half numbers.
No, I'm not allowing it.
Fair enough. All right.
Rating's going to be whole numbers only.
Okay. Fair enough. At least we all know where we stand.
So then we multiply that by the percentage of the beer, and then we divide it by the price. So the number that leaves us with is what I'm going to call BQQ, which stands for Beer Quality Quotient.
Okay, BQQ.
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough. That sounds pretty shit, but never mind. We'll go with that. Okay, anyway, right. So today we've got a beer called One Day, One Korea. It is a ginseng and Sancho saison brewed by a collaboration of 4 Korean breweries. I will read you the blurb on it.
Hold on, I thought I did the reading of blurbs.
All right, you can do the reading of the blurb then.
No, actually, it's probably best if you do.
Okay,
sorry.
So this is, as I say, it's brewed by 4 Korean breweries, all South Korean. As far as I know, can't get hold of many North Koreans beers in the UK. But the blurb of it is a ginseng and Sancho saison, created in collaboration between the country's leading craft brewers and inspired by travels on both sides of the divide. This beer represents a universal dream that one day there will be peace and unity in the Korean peninsula. It's certainly what I dream of. Light and dry with estery fruitiness, alongside subtle spicing from additional Korean ingredients, representing both North and South, red ginseng and Sancho peppercorns. Now, a saison, just to go a little bit more into style, is a pale ale, traditionally a pale ale drunk in the summer. It was first brewed in the French-speaking part of Belgium many years ago as a safe and hygienic alternative to water.
And we are getting dry.
And it was provided to their seasonal workers. So they brew it in their off-season when the fields are fallow. They get it brewed.
Are we going to drink this?
We are going to drink it, yes. It can also, as well as the size, it can also be called a farmhouse ale. There you go. But traditionally, low percentage, somewhere between 3 and 4, which this is 3.6. But these days, people are brewing them 5, 6 and above, so breaking from tradition slightly.
When I first looked at it, I didn't see the decimal point, and I was like, shit, that's strong.
I will be bringing in a 36% at some point.
Oh, good.
If I can get hold of some tactical nuclear penguin or some Sinkhole Bismarck, then we'll be trying it. Right.
That might distort the BQQ somewhat.
It may do, but never mind. Right, ready?
Yes. Bit of ASMR for you sexual freaks out there.
ASMR? What's that?
It's like sexy sounds.
Oh, is that? Yeah, you are weird. You are a freak if that's a sexy sound.
Or the sound of opening a beer.
Opening a beer, yeah.
I can imagine people find that very sexy.
What do you want to say about colour of this?
Well, I can see my yellow glass, which is obviously distorting a bit. The colour is sort of yellowy sort of
pissy
colour. Yeah,
pissy yellow.
I didn't want to say piss.
No, it's pissy yellow, isn't it?
But it is pissy yellow.
Definitely pissy yellow. Okay. What about the smell? Do you want to get your nostrils?
Yes.
Get a nostril full of that.
Try the bouquet. Very nice. Yeah.
Let me have a sniffer as well.
It doesn't just smell like beer, which is good because in general, not a massive fan of beer.
This is probably going to be a fairly pointless round.
It may be.
Feature as it goes on, then, isn't it?
Yes. Well.
Okay. So yeah, it's good. That's a good nose. That's good. Does smell slightly farmhousey. You know, think run over chickens and bits of manure and shit like that. Right, down to taste. Okay.
I promise that I will be fair in my judging of this.
Okay.
I'll taste what's behind the taste of beer.
Okay. This won't taste anything like beer.
Okay.
Peppercorns.
I guess that might just be me being open to suggestion.
Yes, I've heard that.
Let me have another sip.
I like that. I know the style well. I'm very familiar with sizing of farmhouse ales, and that is a very good example. Considering it's brewed before different breweries all getting involved, that could have been an absolute mess. It's bottled on the 28th of December, so it's pretty fresh.
Yeah.
Reasonably fresh, month old. I like that. I think that's...
I mean, it's fairly standard tasting beer, I would say, personally, but then I haven't been tasting beer for very long.
Maybe we'll revisit some of these further down the line.
Yeah, I can detect a bit of the flavours. It's quite nice.
Okay. I, however, have been tasting beer for quite a long time, and when I check this into my app, it's going to be my 2,200th different beer.
Really? Well done.
All right. So, what are you rating that, or do you need more time to?
I think I'll give that a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Yes.
See, I would be giving it 3.5, and that's what I will be giving it on my app. But for the purposes of, we're only doing whole numbers, I can give it 3 as well. It's not worth a 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think 3 is slightly harsh, but rules is rules.
Yeah.
So what does that give our BQ? I've forgotten what BQ stands for.
The BQQ is
quilted
7.45.
Okay, which we've got nothing at all to go on at the moment. But over the course of the next episodes, we will obviously start to build a league up, and we'll work out. I'll try and vary the styles. I'll try and vary the countries. I'll try and vary the percentage, and we'll see where we are. Find out the best unofficial best brewery in the world.
Excellent.
Okay. Anyway.
Right. Well, back to the World Cup of Crisps you go.
Bye. So, we've come a long way to get to this point.
Before we do the final, I'd like to take a moment for the crisps that didn't make it. If you pass me over the earlier draw.
You won't be able to read my writing, half it's crossed out.
Let's see what... You're right, I can't read any of this. Okay, I
think there was squares in there and some Watsits.
Yep.
They didn't even make the last 16, did they?
No, poor old Watsits.
And that's all I can actually read. How many cheddars? They're a cracker though, aren't they? We decided, didn't we?
Prawn Cocktail because you're mad.
Quavers, because why do Quavers exist?
Space Raiders because they're who wants to eat people's faces.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from you, obviously. I know
Yeah.
that's one of your little
Like
things.
pastimes. I don't know if it's a pastime or a hobby. I'm not sure what the difference is between the two.
And then, of course, we said goodbye to hula hoops.
My favourite
Pickled
Frazzles.
onion, Monster Munch,
My all-time
Frazzles,
favourite dropped out.
nice and spicy knickknacks, steak McCoys, Walker's Ready salted,
Is-
smoky bacon.
Is there anything you feel really sad about that went out? Is there any decisions you feel gutted about making or
Prawn Cocktail.
prawn cocktail?
I was very sad about that. And, of course, the steak McCoys.
Yeah.
My
Who did they
go-to
go out
crisp.
to? I can't remember.
It
anymore.
went out to sour cream and
But
chive
that's why it's
Pringles.
tough, isn't it? Because you
Yeah.
can say the same thing about sour cream Pringles, wouldn't you? If they'd have gone out,
Yes, which they did.
which they have done now.
Yes.
Okay, so final. Walker's cheese and onion versus Brannigan's R&B and mustard. I think the and is unnecessary between R&B.
Yeah. I don't like R&B anyway.
Okay, so merits of Walker's cheese and onion.
Well,
They're a British staple. They've been
Yes.
around 70 years, I think, Walker's.
yes. And if you eat a bag of them, then nobody will want to sit next to you for a while
Because
because you've got dog breath. So it's excellent at
Yeah.
keeping yourself to yourself.
Yeah, keeping people away. They
But-
leave a good amount of residue on your hands.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. And we've got Chris to thank for that.
We have got Chris to thank for that. Wherever you are, Chris, at the moment, I salute you. Literally salute you. And
You're our hero.
Walker's cheese and onion go well in any sandwich you have.
I
Doesn't
don't-
matter. Ham sandwich, cheese sandwich, bacon sandwiches. Walker's cheese and onion fit in.
I'd like to make an apology relating to crisp sandwiches. I was saying about how bread and potato don't mix. But I mean, I eat McDonald's, Burger King all the time quite happily. And the burgers are made of bread. And the chips are made of potato. So clearly I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, quite clearly. Ever so. Couldn't get any clearer.
Yes. But then I'm sure we'll discover in the next episode just how much of an idiot you are.
Yes, I don't think it'll take long for that to be uncovered.
I mean, it's about British history, isn't
Is it? What we're
How's
doing
your
with
British history?
Oh, it's superb. I know that Britain won the World Cup in 1746.
1746, yeah.
The Spanish Armada was defeated by
Sir
Michael Caine
Alex
throwing spears
Ferguson.
at them. But they made a mistake of not waiting to see the whites of their flies. Or
That's
something.
right, yeah.
Something like that. I know the British Empire covered half the globe.
Once more into the gooch, dear friends.
Once more into the gooch, dear friends, indeed. And yeah, there you go. I know that we've got a rich and varied history, mostly involving being cunts to other nations, but it's still a varied history.
Yes.
But okay, we'll go to that next time then.
And yes, next episode we'll be talking about the merits of the various kings of England. Rather specific merits, in fact. But you'll find out more about that next time.
Okay.
Now,
So-
let's not delay it anymore. I'm going to make a decision.
My decision is made.
Uh-huh.
Would you like
And
me to tell you what our decision is?
I would. Could you give us a drum roll first?
Brannigan's roast beef and mustard. That'd be my winner.
Uh-huh. Yep. Well, my winner, and we'll have another drum roll for this. Try and make it Brannigan's roast beef and mustard.
Oh, as well. You voted for him as well, have you?
Yep.
Excellent. So it's a clear, unanimous.
Yep.
What do you call it?
Brannigan's roast beef and mustard is the winner, as I predicted earlier on in this very podcast.
Interestingly, I've done this before, and Mini Cheddar's won.
What?
I think I was doing it with people that were very, very, very hungover, and we may have been eating Mini Cheddars at the time, which probably sways decision making slightly, doesn't it? Also, interestingly, roast beef Brannigan's went out first round to McCoy's salt and vinegar in that issue of it.
Wow. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
young-
have some stupid friends.
My younger, carefree days. And that's that. That's the end from World Cup of Crisps. Next episode, it'll be World Cup of Kings.
Yes, I am looking forward to that very much.
I'll
So
start planning who my wild card's going to be now.
you can't have a wildcard king, Dave,
Why?
because you can't. Okay, you just can't. You fucking idiot. And on that bombshell, good night.
And God bless.
So there's actually quite a funny story behind this book, because I think just before Christmas you came over and you told me about this book, and
We were originally going to do this for Christmas songs, weren't we?
yeah, but we were just too busy.
Too lazy.
Too late. No, yeah, you're right. But too busy, read too lazy. So I said, "Oh, can I borrow this book?" And you lent it to me. And then my mum came over and saw the book.
And actually shouted at me for ruining a Christmas present that had been bought for James.
Yeah. But it came with its own advantages, because she said, "Oh, well, tell me what book you want instead." So I got this book, which is called A Brief History of the Anglo-Saxons. And I'm just going to read you the blurb, if that's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Okay. This is the early story of the English people, from the end of Roman Britain up to the Norman conquest in 1066. A distinct English identity developed during this crucial time, only to be stamped out by the arrival of the Normans. But Geoffrey Hindley, one of our most respected medieval historians, shows how the eclipse was superficial, and how a strong Anglo-Saxon legacy can be found in our culture and society today. And that sounds exciting, doesn't it?
So ever so exciting.